My idea of community knows no bounds, nor does it keep borders. Communities do not exist exclusively separated from one another. Yet, each different community harbors its own set of traits, people, histories, and memories, but they also combine to form something holistic and beautiful. This broader, richer definition of community is something that I learned during these past 16 years working as a volunteer at the Anastasia Community Museum. My interest in volunteering is something that was sparked in me at an early age. As a young girl, I remember seeing my mother hold a number of different volunteer positions. She instilled in me a love of giving back and connecting with people around me on a deeper level. I witnessed my mother's acts of selfless giving, of offering up her own time in service of family and community, all the while not expecting anything in return. She did it because she wanted to give something of hers back to others. I, in turn, have tried to model my own life after hers. The year 2001 was a significant year for me. My beloved mother passed away. Her passing was a jolt to all of us, especially me. My mother was not only my mother, but a confidant and a best friend. I still get emotional when I think of her. In addition, I'd planned a 12-day trip to Italy, and I began my volunteer journey with the Smithsonian Institution. I was craving to feed my artistic interests. Having grown up in Washington, D.C., the Smithsonian Institution was a logical choice. I felt like I could make the best contribution at the Anastasia Community Museum. As a native Washingtonian, a patron of the arts, and endowed with people skills, I strongly felt that I could help tell the story of this museum. It is a space where I can help craft the circumstances in which I work. Each exhibition that the museum curates tells a unique story. Hidden histories, cultural clashes, injustices, and rarely told stories, such as the current exhibition. As a volunteer docent, I have the privilege of being able to communicate these stories to a wide array of visitors. If I can make a visitor, regardless of where they come from, realize something they didn't know about the subject at hand, then I know I've done my job. More importantly, if they come away from an exhibition finding a deeper appreciation for other communities outside of their own, then I can say that I've accomplished something. This is the heart of the museum. It is a place where people come to discover more about their own histories and cultures, and while doing so, they encounter those of others. My role as a volunteer affords me the opportunity to connect them with the larger global community, and in the process, I am able to hear their stories. This process humanizes all of us and draws us closer together, and it is ultimately what I love so much about giving my time to this museum. I am very heartened to be a contributor to the mission of the Smithsonian Anacostia Museum, especially during the 50th anniversary year. I hope that I can continue on this journey for years to come.